What's up, everyone? I'm Jack Slater, aka the Comic Outlaw, yeah, and we're heading back to that familiar world. Yes, the world of weird, sensational She Hulk number 32. Wow, number 32, man, we're covering ground, and the She Hulk's falling deep into the center, Jenny, to the center of the earth. And yes, that is a bad pun. I agree with you totally, Jenny. But you're falling down that deep hole. Some kind of alien hill is invading this city. Yes, you heard it. Orange Alien Hill. But She-Hulk has done or dealt with her fair share of villainy, so the weirder it gets, the weirder the story gets. So let's rock and roll. Yeah. Now, basically, Weeze is trying to figure out what's going on. This guy that's been tracking this monster for years and years has had a lot of different equipment, a lot of different trials. He actually knows how to find this thing. And more importantly, he has a device that enables him and Weeze in order to follow them. Behold, the mechanical mole. You heard it right. Where She-Hulk is still falling. Man, this is a deep pit. She-Hulk's actually kind of relaxed. Wonder if she's doing yoga as she's falling down that path. Kind of looks like Downward Dog. Anyways, she prepares for a rough landing, thinking that she's going to crash on some rocks or something, and whoosh! Yep, she gets all wet in the water. This world's a little bit different than what She-Hulk was assuming it's going to be. But then again, everything is in this world of weird, isn't it? She comes up from the water and there's a forest. Yes, an actual forest with sunlight and everything. And if you've never read Journey to the Center of the Earth, you have no idea what's going on or even the presence of it, do you? Well, anyways, there's a theory in Center of the Earth that there's another world within a world. And in this world, I guess there's dinosaurs, as one just sticks his tongue out saying hello to She-Hulk. Now, She-Hulk kind of is trying to figure out what's going on, and she smacks the monster around. I mean, of course she does. Like her cousin, she sometimes punches first and asks questions later. And someone yells out that she just knocked out his Tyrannosaurus. Which is something you should never do. You should never knock out someone's pet. And boom, she ends up getting electrocuted. And what I must say is one of the sexiest electrocutions I've ever seen in my life. And those are mole people, aren't they? You know who's behind this? The Fantastic Four villain. The Mole Man. Indeed. You think he'd make an appearance, huh? Anyways, these two are traveling down, digging through the center of the earth. And this guy goes on to explain that this alien has crashed here. He wants to devour the center of the earth, and take it for his own. And then fire off more spawn so they can repeat the process. Anyways, they're having a fun time digging through. I see a loop-de-loop, so I don't exactly know if they're doing a straight path or they're just screwing around. But anyways, they managed to blast their way to the center of the earth. Yes. And this machine flies for some reason. I mean, She-Hulk is a flying car, but check out the wingspan on this thing. Yep. Impressive. Yeah, right. Anyways, they're trying to form a plan on how to find her, where to go. But this is a big world within a world. And there's all kinds of little surprises. Like flying rocks. Like dinosaurs. Like any number of things that will jump out and kill you in this world of weird. Anyways, they're maneuvering around and they're trying to, like I said, ascertain where She-Hulk is. But they're having a difficult time doing that. Especially since a bunch of rocks just flew out of nowhere. They run right into it and there goes the mechanical mole. Wow, they don't build ships like they used to, do they? Or ever. I bet this guy scrapped everything together from a bunch of used cars and recyclable cans. Anyways, they end up crashing. They're wandering around, and the moment they think they're safe, they're surrounded by the hill monster. Scrag, or Sprag. Whatever the alien's name is, he's butt ugly. I mean, even uglier than the hill that she fought in Savage She-Hulk. Little throwback. Watch the videos. Anyway, She-Hulk's hanging there, and the Mole Man's kind of going off, saying that he will get rid of all invaders and blah blah blah. And She-Hulk's trying to explain to him that she's down here trying to take care of a threat that probably wants to wipe him out too, because everything that comes down here, unless they're superheroes, wants to take over the Earth or use the Earth core. Anyways, Mole Man's been experimenting with these diamonds. They have very unique properties, and evidently, besides the fact that they're worth some buku cash, they have another property. They take, I guess, ugly people or beautiful people and turn them into the exact opposite. So if you're looking like all lean and mean, it turns you into a fat couch potato. But if you're looking a little ugly, it turns you into a beautiful model. I mean, whatever happened to crystals just being worth money, but I guess then again, to some people, this is better than money. I mean, you could go from geek to chic by just immersing yourselves in these, you know, from no phone numbers to all the phone numbers. But anyways, the Mole Man says that he's going to dip her in this, and that's when She-Hulk's just not having it anymore. You would think by this time you would tie a Hulk up with a little bit more than rope, but no. Anyway, She-Hulk reaches out, grabs him by the cape, and the Mole Man, you know, he does know how to fight, but he's totally outclassed on this one. She grabs him and tries to explain what's going on one more time. One more time, you know. But the Mole Man, being the Mole Man, is very untrusting. You really can't blame him with all the things that he's happened and all the superheroes he's actually fought with. He's actually the veteran in this. Anyways, when she's about to bring the smackdown on the Mole Man, the ground erupts. And this gives the Mole Man a chance to run away. But it doesn't work out too good for the Mole Man. He's in the same basket of trouble that she's in, and it's all rock. His Spurg comes out ready to devour them both. And yes, they must join forces in order to stop this thing. The Mole Man has no other choice. And I'm sure She-Hulk's dancing with joy at the prospect of having to team up with the Mole Man. And what will happen? Will they be able to beat this space threat? We'll find out the next time, won't we? And I'll catch you on the flip side. Yeah.